Chapter 1: Laying the Foundation. Tom and Sarah had taken their first step into homeownership back in 2016, a decision that had since paid dividends in the form of equity. Now, several years later, they were ready to leverage this equity as they settled into a new chapter of their lives in a different part of Australia. The couple, known for their prudent and thoughtful decisions, understood the value of investment in securing a stable future for their children, Mia and Jack. One calm evening, with the kids quietly engrossed in their books, Tom broached a topic that had been on his mind. "Considering how well our first home investment turned out, I think it's time to expand our horizons," he suggested optimistically. Sarah, meticulously organized and always strategic, nodded in agreement, recognizing the importance of building on their past successes. Their search for a suitable investment led them to discover Oroshiuri's Home Futures program, which offered promising real estate opportunities. It wasn't just the appealing financial returns that caught their attention, the program also aligned with their goals of establishing a secure and prosperous life in their new environment. As they examined the information, Tom and Sarah felt a familiar surge of optimism, the same feeling that had guided them successfully through their first home purchase. The Home Futures investment was more than just a financial endeavor. It was a commitment to their family's future and a step towards deeper community integration. That night, under the soft glow of the study lamp, they decided to invest in the Home Futures. This decision was not made lightly, but with the confidence born from their previous successful real estate experiences. They were ready to take a proactive step into the world of strategic investment, driven by a vision that was clear and focused on the well-being and future of their family. Chapter 2: Navigating the Numbers. As Tom and Sarah sat down to analyze the financial details of their next investment in Home Futures, they understood that clarity on the numbers would be crucial for making an informed decision. They needed a transparent view of the costs, returns, and overall financial structure that the Home Futures program offered. Initial investment. The couple planned to invest $250,000 into the property. This amount wasn't just pulled from their savings. It represented a strategic leverage of the equity they had built in their first home. By tapping into this existing resource, they were effectively using their past investment gains to fuel their future growth without additional out-of-pocket expenses. Monthly returns during construction. One of the attractive features of the Home Futures program was the promise of a 1% monthly return on the investment during the 15-month construction period. This meant that Tom and Sarah would receive $2,500 each month until the property was completed. These returns were particularly appealing, as they could cover some of the incidental costs associated with acquiring and investing in new property, such as stamp duty and legal fees. Projected equity growth. Upon completion, the property in Home Futures was expected to appreciate significantly due to its strategic location and growing market demand. The initial investment of $250,000 was projected to grow to around $500,000 in equity by the end of 3 years. This estimate was based on market trends and the developmental plans laid out by Oroshiuri, aiming to double their investment as the community and infrastructure around Home Futures developed. Loan and interest considerations. To facilitate their investment, Tom and Sarah considered taking an 80% loan against the total value of the new home upon completion. With current interest rates at 5%, they calculated the costs against the expected rental yield, which Oroshiuri managed at a net 3%. These figures needed careful balancing to ensure that the loan did not offset the gains made from equity growth and rental income. Tax implications and depreciation. Another financial benefit came from tax deductions available through property investment, such as depreciation. As the new property would be newly built, it would attract higher depreciation deductions, which could be used to offset tax on rental income, thus improving their cash flow. Long-term financial stability. The final piece of their financial analysis involved looking at long-term stability and growth. Beyond the initial 3-year plan, the property's value was likely to continue increasing, providing more equity that could be leveraged for future investments or as a financial buffer for their family. Equipped with these details, Tom and Sarah felt confident. They had a clear understanding of how each dollar was working for them, from the immediate returns through construction to the long-term benefits of property appreciation and tax advantages. This chapter wasn't just about numbers. It was about building a secure financial structure that could support their family's dreams and lifestyle well into the future.